First of all, the Bahrain telecommunications market, we believe, is one of the most competitive in the Middle East. And why we say this is because customers have tremendous choice of infrastructure and service providers from, for example, in mobility, for a market of about 1.2 million, there are 3 mobile companies. In terms of the fixed network, certainly a number of service providers, ISP providers, and a number of data companies as well. So both consumers and business customers have tremendous choice. And that has come about because of regulatory policy. So there's ongoing regulatory reform. If you look at the innovation in the sector, I believe there isn't a technology or there isn't a product which is not available in Bahrain, which is available in any other sophisticated market. So from technology and choice, customers are benefiting. Also in the last 12 to 18 months, they're benefiting tremendously from value. Because of competition, because of innovation, because of new technology, there's much better value, which is not just price, but lower prices, better service level agreements, better reliability of products. So the local market has been, I think, redefined and retransformed through regulatory policies to become very, very competitive. Is the market growing overall? I think the last 12 months depends what you're counting. If you're counting services, SIM cards, for example, yes, there has been some growth. But if you're counting revenue, I think the overall revenue pie has not grown as fast as we all wanted to grow. But that's because, I think, of competition and price pressure, price erosion. The mid to long term is probably more of the same. I think you're going to see new services becoming available, IPTV, high data transfer, 4G, those sort of services, LTE, they will become available in the marketplace. But I think overall the industry in Bahrain and possibly across the Middle East, I think we're in for a little bit of rough weather. I think the days where we used to deliver double-digit revenue and profit growth, those days have gone. And it's more about steady growth. It is more about winning the hearts and minds of our customers through innovation, through customer care, through value for services. So I think it's more of a very steady growth scenario rather than sort of, a really fast growth scenario. And why I'm also saying this is that if you look at the penetration levels here in Bahrain, but also across the Middle East, specifically in Bahrain, just over 155% penetration for mobility. If you look at broadband, over 120% penetration by household. So you have a market of about 1.2 million with very high penetration levels. So the opportunity for the industry to grow dramatically is not there. But it is an opportunity to offer new services to your existing customers. It is an opportunity to offer better value because of high competition. So I think you're going to see more of that going forward. We're still optimistic, but we have to work twice as hard as we did in the last 12 to 18 months.